So I'm going to review all canon Star Wars movies, from Phantom to Jedi. This does not include the Star Wars Holiday Special, because that is no longer canon, I believe. Should probably check that. But before we begin, let's talk about the history of this film. So when this film released, audience went crazy. This is the first time since forever a Star Wars film has come out. An audience flocked to it, and it was terrible. And a lot of audience said they liked it, even though it was a bad film. So now we're gonna see if I like it. So before we start the review, it's been 10 years since I've seen. I mean, not 10 years. I was 10 when I saw this movie. I had watched them. Like, the last Star Wars film I saw was The Last Jedi, but of the prequels and original trilogy, probably the fifth one. That one's my favorite. But so my parents bought all the movies on Amazon, and they bought the bonus features to Phantom Menace, and I accidentally started watching that and thinking that was the first film till I looked at, oh wait, it's not. And this is crazy. So it was the designer. His name's gonna pop up there. I don't remember it right now, but this was the first film he ever worked on, and he learned 5 things from George Lucas. First one, think like a child. Second, make it quick and reasonable. Third, give it a personality. Number 4, believability. The fifth one, the geek factor. George, are you drunk? This poor guy, first movie I ever worked on, George is over there giving him terrible advice. So, the plot. So it starts by the Jedi going to a separatist ship to sign a peace treaty. But they went to Naboo, so something about going to save the Queen. I was on my phone, not really paying attention. Then they escape to the Queen's ship and go to Tatooine. Just got off Twitter. And they spend a whole hour on Tatooine with 2 really annoying characters. Then they go to Naboo and fight in a war. They of course win, and then a quiet, sad funeral scene. Then a loud party. This movie's audio quality sucks. So now we're going to talk about the best of this movie. The best character is Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon Jinn, and it's because he looks mad throughout the whole movie. It is really funny. The best scene is the fight with Darth Maul. Too bad it has to be ruined by switching back to the plane scene and the fight on Naboo. Now, we're going to talk about the worst. The worst character is young Anakin. Now, I know I should have chose Jar Jar, but this character is a lot worse. And don't give me the excuse, oh, he's just a child. No, I'm a child, and I can act better than him. Actually, it seems like he got arrested. Yeah. And then the worst scene is the pod racing scene. It lasted way too long, and the whole time, all I wanted to do was play the pod racing game on the N64. Ah, that was a fun game. So in the end, it was a boring movie. It was too long. Natalie Portman sounds like a middle school. Samuel L. Jackson sounds drunk. And Liam Neeson was just angry the whole time. So I give it 2 T-Rexes out of 10. So next will be, of course, the Attack of the Clones. If you guys still want this. Actually, you know what? I don't even care. I'm going to keep doing it. You can't tell me what to do.